Good morning, everyone. Still super early in the morning. Today we are getting a package from the FedEx airport. 10 juvenile chameleons, so I'm super excited for that. Right now we're just turning on the lights. It doesn't take too long turning on the lights, so we're gonna feed. So we'll get to that, and then we'll see you guys at the airport when we have those 10 chameleons. Alright guys, we are on the road. We're about 15 minutes away from getting those chameleons, so stay tuned, we'll have them real soon. So I'm a little confused. This is supposed to be the box of chameleons, but it doesn't say live animals on it. So it makes me a little concerned that maybe the packaging people didn't treat it like there was live animals in it. There should always be a live animal sticker on the box. But we're gonna get these home and see what they look like. So, time to see what these chameleons look like. Looks like it's packaged really well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. This guy is 3 months old? No way. Woo. Apparently this guy is 3 months old. He looks way older than that. I'd say 4 or 5. 4.5 months to 5 months. He is super colorful already. He's super aggressive. So now we're gonna put this guy back in his new home. You got to be sure to kind of hang on to the little babies and juveniles. They can be a little jumpy, and that's never good. So you want to make sure you're not squeezing them, but you can hang on to them. That's his new home. Time to give him some water. So I just realized. Yesterday we got so busy, we have 2 cages that don't have manzanita branch in the top. And somehow I counted wrong, we have 3 cages without the palms. I have another palm over there that I just set over there for now. But we're going to put these guys in the cages for now, put the manzanita in these 2 cages, and then we're gonna go get palms from either Lowe's or Home Depot. And then we'll let you see how it looks after that, so be right back. Back from Lowe's, finally. We went there for the palms originally. We couldn't find them, but I found these little tiny Chameleon trees. Oh, the chameleons in here. I gotta put them back. So I found these little Chameleon trees. They're basically what this is right here. And you see this is in a bigger pot. So I talked to my plant guy who donated me the plant that I showed you in the last video. He owns Tzatziki Naturals. You guys should check him out on Instagram or Facebook or his website. He sells thousands and thousands of plants. He's got thousands of different kinds. But I was talking to him, basically I can keep it around this size. So what I plan on doing with this plant is I'm going to try and do these as the new show cages. So I want them to grow about this tall and then come out about this much, and then as long as I keep it trimmed, and then maybe every couple of years, check the roots to make sure the roots aren't growing too much, and then put in fresh soil, I will be able to keep it to fit in this cage, and that would be so awesome, because I have the basking branches up top, and I have the Chameleon trees down here, and it's going to fill the cage, kind of like how that one does. So now, basically, all we have to do, since they're all in their own homes, we're going to water their enclosures, and I'll show you how that's done. So basically, we'll just open the enclosure, take your spray bottle, pump it, which I already did. I'm just gonna stand here, and then you want to spray all of these branches. So you want to just spray it until you see the whole thing dripping wet. It does make a mess. You're going to get water on the floor. That looks good. So as you can see, it's a lot of water. It's going to get everywhere. That's why I think it's really important to have the PVC side plates and the back plate and that gutter system. So that way you can put the gutter here, leaving the cages about a ½ inch to an inch off of the front rack, tilt it up a little bit, and all of the water, you won't have any water that goes on the walls or on the floor, it all goes into the gutter, and you can put a little 5-gallon bucket under the end of the gutter. So we're gonna have to use these cages until we get the 50 cages that I'm getting from China, so we can put them over there. So I've got 50 on the way, and then once I get those, I will be ordering another 50, but I haven't ordered them before, so I want to make sure that they get here. I have friends who have ordered them, and they say they're great, but I can't spend a lot of money because it's pretty pricey. The shipping is about $1,000 for these cages. So I want to make sure that the product is worthy of buying again, which I'm sure it is. So now I'm going to water all of the new babies, and we're going to also show you the new babies as well. So we'll take little videos of them while we're watering, so you can see and meet all of the new little babies we got. We got 10 of them. Well, let go, bud. Let go, bud. Well, anyways, little grumpy fella right here. Woo, there we go. Oh, he's getting me again. Little grumpy fella. This guy, I'll just let him do his thing, is 6 months old. You can see he's got a lot more color. So, that one kind of stung a little bit. So, I don't want to drop him. It's okay. I'll put him back because he's a little stressed out. So this guy is 6 months old. I've got a bunch of these guys. So unfortunately, I can only sell 6 months old right now. 6-month-olds right now. The 10 that I got today, they're only 3 months old. A lot of breeders sell them at 3 months. I just prefer to hang on to them a little longer just to make sure they're big and healthy. So I'm going to hang on to these guys for another month before they're ready to find some new branches. But I spoke to the guy at Lowe's about these Chameleons trees. I'm going to learn how to say that word, I promise. So these trees down here in that cage, I spoke to the guy at Lowe's, and they're going to order 25 more of these for me. So I'm going to put them in all of these cages, and I'm going to start growing Chameleons. And then I want to grow them to basically fill out my cage, my show cages. And that would make my chameleons so much happier. And then I'm also going to get a smaller version of the Chameleons and put it in those 8-inch by 8-inch by 11-inch, and that's really going to fill it out. Although I think it might be a little too big, so I'm probably going to end up using pothos, but I don't know for sure, so I'm going to put it to the test and see if it works. And if it doesn't, then I'm going to go back to pothos for the 8-inch by 8-inch by 11-inch cages when I get them. So with this plant is what I will call it. It's a little small, but it's going to get a lot bigger, and these grow to about 4 feet tall, just not in these pots. So I've talked to a plant guy, like I said, and he's going to teach me how to keep it small, about as small as this cage. But I did put a little stick right in here into the Chameleons plant, so he has a way to get in the plant, and he's been in there since I put that plant in there. But the ultimate goal is to get this so filled out with that plant that you don't even see the manzanita anymore. These 3 guys right here, 1, 2, 3, I have it on sticky notes. Just haven't put the sticky note on there yet. They've found new homes, but like I said, I want to keep them for another month to make sure I can make them as healthy as possible before they go, because I do guarantee all of my animals a 30-day health guarantee, so if anything happens, I take responsibility in the first 30 days, just to make sure that the chameleons are safe, healthy, and you're not getting a sick animal. So if anybody wants any more of those chameleons that you saw in the video, reach out. Our phone number, Instagram, Facebook, website, it's all on the YouTube, including the phone number. Give it a text, a call, someone will answer, and you say which one that you liked, and we'll go ahead and put your name on that too. That's it for today. That's it for unboxing the 10 chameleons. If you guys want to see more, you guys want to see more baby chameleons, I have hatchlings that are getting ready to hatch pretty soon. If you guys want to see that, subscribe to the channel, click that notification so you get notified every single time Christopher's Chameleons post. You'll get to see baby chameleons hatch, you'll get to see adults, and I think in the next video we're going to do a breeding video, how to breed panther chameleons. So if you guys are interested in that, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next few videos.